In this video, we're going to cover some concepts of deleting data from some devices. If you want to remove the data from your USB stick, you can format it. Oftentimes, when you delete files, the space is freed, but the data isn't totally gone. This is why some digital forensic techniques work to get files that people thought were deleted from a device. That freed memory can be overwritten if you put new files on it. However, let's say you just deleted things on your USB stick, such as documents with your government ID information. If you deleted those files in a way that a lot of people may consider normal, but then didn't put the new files on the USB stick between the time you deleted the files and the time it was hypothetically stolen by someone who knows how to do digital forensics, then your files may be found that you thought were deleted. This is where formatting comes in. You can think of formatting as a kind of super deletion for files. In order to do this task, I'd recommend looking up the current way to format a USB stick with your current operating system, such as if you're using Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. There may be reasons why you'd want to destroy a hard drive, but for most cases, you could just use a program that wipes a hard drive. Basically, you can think of the data on a hard drive as a bunch of ones and zeros, and a program that wipes your hard drive can reset all of the ones to a zero. However, let's say you have some special reason that you want to destroy the hard drive. Maybe the hard drive is cursed. It may be best to go to a place that offers hard drive destruction as a paid service. That place may shred the hard drive by putting it into a physical shredder, or do something called degaussing, which uses magnet science to destroy the data on a hard drive, basically. If you're in a rush, if you use a hammer to break the correct parts on a hard drive, that could destroy the ability for someone to read the data. However, I don't recommend smashing a hard drive with a hammer. If you want to wipe your hard drive's data, you can look up how to do so with a question such as, "How do I wipe my hard drive?" Then add the operating system you're using. So, if you're using the Linux distribution called Pop! OS, for example, you can search, "How do I wipe my hard drive? Pop! OS," and then you can look for suggestions from there. Windows 10 and 11 should have an option called Reset PC to help with that. If you're getting rid of a smartphone, it can be worth doing something called a factory reset. This is to help delete files from a smartphone. You'd want to do this so that whoever gets your phone next hopefully won't be able to get your files from your smartphone. If you have a SIM card and an SD card for your smartphone, consider removing those as well so that your personal information is more secure. The SIM and SD cards in a smartphone can usually be accessed on the side of a smartphone in an area that can be popped off or slid off. iPhones, as far as I know, don't have SD cards, but other smartphones might have SD cards that hold some data.